Hello everyone, welcome to Something's Cooking with Alpa, and today we are going to make the world's best anda curry, which is egg curry. So without any further ado, let's make your kitchen your family's favorite restaurant by making dhaba style anda curry. And if you do like my recipes, don't forget to hit on the subscribe button and then click on the bell icon, which is equally important, so that you don't miss out any of my new recipes. And now let's proceed. So guys, first things first, let's start working on making the tomato puree. So for that, I'm going to make a cross cut on top of the tomato as well as the bottom. I'm also going to give some cuts on the sides as well. And then add the tomato in the boiling water. After about 2 to 3 minutes later, or once the skin of the tomato starts peeling off, I'm going to remove the tomatoes in a plate and remove the skin and then add it to the blender. Make sure to run the blender only once the tomatoes have cooled off and make a smooth puree. And guys, now take the boiled eggs. And guys, if you want to know how to make perfectly boiled eggs, then do click on the link over here, or you can also click on the link in the description box and you will get perfectly boiled eggs. So as I was saying, take the boiled eggs and poke a toothpick in 5 to 6 places. This will help all the masalas to sneak inside the eggs. And now in a pot, I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of oil. And once it's hot, I'm going to add the boiled eggs and give it a quick stir. Then I'm going to add a pinch of salt, followed by a pinch of turmeric and red chili powder and garam masala, and give it a quick stir. And now let's fry them for the next 1 to 2 minutes. After about 2 minutes later, I'm going to remove the eggs and keep them aside. Now guys, in the same oil, I'm going to add 5 cloves, which is long, 8 to 10 black pepper, which is kali mirch, 4 cardamoms, which is elaichi, 2 dried red chilies, 1 tablespoon of fennel seed, which is sauf, 2 to 3 sliced green chilies, followed by 2 medium size or about 1 cup of diced onions. And now let's mix everything in and cook for 3 to 4 minutes or until the onions are halfway cooked. After 3 to 4 minutes, let's add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and mix it in. Let's also add the salt and mix that in, and let's cook the onions for more 4 to 5 minutes. So guys, this is the most important part, is to cook the onions for a very long time on a low flame. If you cook them on a high flame, then they will get burnt. But you want them to get caramelized. That is why cook them for a long time on a low flame. Once the onions are cooked, let's add the tomato puree, followed by half teaspoon of turmeric or haldi powder, and give it a quick stir. And now let's add 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri red chili powder and 1 tablespoon of coriander cumin powder, which is dhania jeera powder, and give it a good mix. And now let's cook the tomatoes for the next 6 to 7 minutes or until the oil starts separating from the tomatoes. Don't forget to stir it in intervals. 7 minutes later, let's add 1/8 cup of besan, which is gram flour, little at a time so it gets mixed in properly. and cook for 1 minute so our besan gets cooked. And now let's add 2 cups of hot water and mix it all in. And now let's cook for the next 5 minutes on a medium flame or until your gravy starts to thicken. After about 5 minutes later, let's add 1 tablespoon of kasuri methi, which is dried fenugreek leaves, and half teaspoon of garam masala and mix it well. And now it's time to add the boiled eggs, which is the star of the recipe, along with the fresh dhania, which is cilantro, and give it a good mix. And now let's cook it for more 5 minutes. After 5 minutes are done, our dish is ready, but I still want to give a tadka. So let's take a tempering pan and add a little oil and then add some Kashmiri red chili powder to get that red color and add that on top of our dish. This will give our dish that color and that look and that taste of the actual dhaba style. So now let's remove it in a serving bowl. And isn't it looking so amazing? I bet you must have never made egg curry, which is anda curry, like this. Do try, do let me know how it turns out. And now I cannot resist it any further and I am digging in. I know you are jealous. No need to be jealous. Just follow this recipe precisely. I'm telling you guys, you will for sure tell me that you've never had such amazing anda curry at home. Do make it. And guys, do not forget to click on the subscribe link right here. Just do it right now. And also click on this link as well as this link so that you don't miss out all my great recipes. And I will see you very, very soon. And I'm telling you, don't be jealous. Just make it in your house. And now I'm going to enjoy.